Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel. We're going to continue on with the PGA Tour. This is the web.com, but this is going to be the road to the PGA Tour. This is going to be episode 6, I believe. We did spend the first 4 episodes getting through the qualifier. So this is the opening event of the web.com tour. Turn the volume down a little bit because I feel it can get an echo in the telly. As you see there, Kay Fanning is 5 under par. We shot an even par first round. Not great, but not bad either. I just played on Tunbury in another society event, and I was at one point, I think I was 3 under par, and the last few holes I just kind of started to basically collapse. But I did get a letter through the post that I opened, and that kind of broke my sort of rhythm, which sometimes you get that quite a lot. You know, if you maybe have to do something or something happens where you need to maybe walk away for maybe 2 minutes, because I wasn't recording it, so I could sort of take time off, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I felt it kind of broke my concentration levels, and I don't know, I just couldn't really. I made some mistakes. Swing's been okay. I've not been swinging poor, but I've not been swinging, I don't know, great either. I think the game is a lot trickier than the TGC 2 and 1. I think there's a lot more sort of, I wouldn't say wayward, but if you don't get the tempo right, you know, especially with the kind of around the greens chipping and stuff.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of this final round of the web.com tour opener. My name is Luke Elvey, and with me is John McCarthy.
So here we go. I find this first hole is quite difficult. I have finished behind that tree. I think hitting this with a little bit of draw. We've got a little bit of wind.
Thanks, Luke. Talk to you soon.
So I maybe want it just to turn over just a little bit more than normal. No, it's a bit of a wavy swing line, but I think we're going to be okay. Oh, it just needs to turn a little bit. Yeah, you just really need to get it turning at the end there, or you will run out of fairway.
And from about 20 yards out.
Right, 120 to the pin, or 118 to the pin. The wind's actually slightly on her face. I kind of feel, because the conditions I don't think are too bad, just loft up a tiny bit. I'm going to play with the wind. Sometimes I do hit a little bit of draw, but I'm going to actually turn that a little bit. And that's a good swing. Maybe a little bit short. Yeah, maybe I could attack that pin a bit more. I'm still really trying to work out the kind of yardage. I'm still a little bit, you know, I'm just not there 100%. This is actually a makeable putt. There's not a lot. Right, green speed is 163, so they're not. I have been playing in a lot like 144, 154 green speeds, and I have been struggling with the speed. So let's maybe just try and judge this one. Go, go, go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That'll do it. Opening birdie.
And after the first hole, starting the round at 1.
So yeah, we're only 3 shots back. I'm probably going to keep it at hard. I don't think I'm going to go up anymore. There's a lot of people that are already on the PGA Tour doing videos, but I'm a kind of slow burner kind of guy. I just like to do it at my own pace. You know, I think some people like to get there first, which is good. I mean, you know, they've got more subscribers. They're running a channel that is, you know, that's their kind of style. That's what they want to do. And again, I'm actually at 303 subscribers, so I've passed through that barrier. So again, I just want to thank everybody that's subscribed to the channel, and it's greatly appreciated. Here we go, 69. Now this is with this game. I keep saying that every time I get a pitch shot. I think I've said that almost every time, but it really is where this game has changed quite a lot, and I think it's changed for the better, if I'm honest. So 69. Is this gonna? I feel it's gonna roll on a little bit. That 64 might just be about right, if I'm honest. But we do have to execute a really good shot here. Oh, a wee bit slow. Yeah, it's going to drift a little bit to the right. A touch long. I'm just going to dribble off the end of the green there. But I really do like the changes they've made. Have we got a putter? Yeah, well, we must just be on the green. Yeah, we are. Let's see. Come on, we should drain this. We really should. And there's a little bit of movement on it. Come on. Oh, it was almost straight. I mean, there was break there, but there wasn't that much. But then, bit of a missed opportunity there. I'm going to turn my watch off because getting notifications is quite annoying. So, as I say, I did play Trump Tunbury Ailsa course just before this. So I really want to start putting decent rounds now. I feel I've been over par a couple of times, not by much, maybe 2-3 over par. As I say, the game it's a lot harder now to get birdies. They're not impossible to get. Now this hole, this hole has probably been my absolute nemesis. So I'm going to hold into the wind. I want to put a little bit extra draw on it if I can. Oh, that should be good. It's curling over a little bit. Tempo was good. I want to be in the middle of the fairway. I've always been over to that. Yeah, we're actually okay there. We're by that tree a little bit. I've hit that tree before and actually went into the water. But I've went into the water in this hole quite a few times. It's a very difficult hole. Right, what have we got? 199, 192. That could be. That is downhill. I'm maybe going to loft it up a little bit. The soap's taking it against the wind, but I'm going to put another notch of draw on it. Oh, that's good tempo and a good strike. Oh, just hold the green, hold the green, hold the green. Sit. It's going to roll a little bit, but to be honest, I'm not in the water. I think that's it. I don't know if that's the first time that I've played this shot without hitting the water. I know probably 90% I think I've been in the water. Right, we kind of get a feel for the greens a little bit, so let's just see what we can do. It's quite a level putt. There's a bit of break at the end the other way, but most of it is this way. Let's see. Come on, turn. Oh, that's quite strong. Oh, that's a. Okay. I feel my green speed control is so inconsistent at the moment. I just don't have that confidence yet. I think I really need to clean my PS4. I think the vents might be kind of clogged with dust a little bit. I sometimes do that periodically. I'll hoover out my PS4, well, just the edge, just the kind of vents around the side. Right, let's putt. Let's go. Oh, beautiful putt. Absolutely beautiful putt. I feel sometimes that, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but I feel that if you get an uphill putt, you've really got to give it a bit more power in the putt. Maybe it's just me, but
Now setting up on this par 3.
it's almost as if they've graded the slope. The higher the slope, you know, you've got to add a bit more than what you usually would. Now, let's counteract that wind. 167. Wind's it's a little bit in our face. I've got a feeling that this club could just be about right. Again, it's at this moment in time, it really is almost kind of guesswork. We just drifted that a little bit. Maybe a little bit scared of that water just at the side, but
On that approach shot. Just too much club.
right. Chipping's interesting. Again, I know I'm probably going to sound like an old record here, but I just don't really have the chipping dialed in to a certain extent. It's not bad. Yeah. It's just knowing when to, you know, sometimes you've got to be quite aggressive, but sometimes you don't want to be aggressive. It's a very difficult scenario. Oh yeah, yeah. Kind of almost too aggressive with that. That line, the power that I put in that, I shouldn't have put as much brake. Oh, that was a mistake.
Nice putt.
That's a bad hole. I mean, really, we had a decent chip. We put it to 4 feet. We should have really have got the par, but
Next up is the par 5.
easier said than done. Am I actually recording here? My record button was like a dull red. It was almost like it wasn't actually on. Right, hole 5. So we do drop back to 1 under for the day. But it's early days. But I'm really enjoying the game. I think the career mode, from what I've played of it, is interesting. It's good. It's competitive. You know, I'm really enjoying it.
He will like that. And about 235
It's
yards
another
to
par
go.
5 here. Distance wise, we could maybe hit this 2-iron. I feel that could be maybe good. Okay, the wind's in the face a little bit, but we should get a bit of roll. I feel the slope, the wind are going to bring that back a bit. Although in saying that, the last few times I've played this, I've been over the right side of the green. I'm just going to move over a little bit more. Try and see if this is going to be... Yeah, that's holding its line. If that rolls, it could be good. Come on. Keep going. Oh, that's good eagle. I need good eagle chance here.
And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2.
Oh, come on. We have got to get this. There's a little bit of movement. I don't want to overdo the movement. I think I'm going to go there. Come on. Get in. Oh, oh, I see what I mean. It's subtle. It really is quite subtle. But we dropped the birdie.
And tapping in for birdie.
That's a real good chance at an eagle, to be honest.
No change ranking-wise.
I'm happy if I'm hitting greens and having opportunities at eagles and birdies. That's all I want. That's all I'm interested. So Kay Fannin goes to 6 under par. I mean, to be honest, all we really need to do is finish decent.
Ourselves on the 6th.
That's all we want. Winning is... I mean, I personally don't want my road to the PGA series to be easy. I don't want to be winning every tournament. I want to have... If I play well and I'm shooting a good score, then I should have a chance at winning. And it should be a chance. It's not got guaranteed. Right, we could play a bit of a draw with this and have it going round. I might just put a touch on. I want to get more into doing. Oh, that might be too much. It's,
Looks like he's going through some trees.
okay, that was maybe a little bit overzealous there. I want to start really shot modifying, especially with, you know, touch of draw, touch of fade, just to hold it into the wind. Right, this is going to come off a little bit. Wind's almost straight behind. I've got the short circle aiming back on. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's a bit of a kind of, you know where you are, I suppose. Right, 95. I was going to hit this 91. The wind is... Do you know what I played Tunbury and I actually played a pitch shot. I'm just going to check out the pitch because, I mean, sometimes you don't always have to hit, you know, the most obvious shot. Let's see. Do you know, I think something that goes 72 might be decent. I'm going to hit this. Bit of an oddball shot, but it's going to keep it under the wind. Just need to hit it good. It's not perfect, and it looks like it's going to be well shot. Okay, that was maybe a bit of a misjudgment. I don't really think I took in the slope. Okay, that was an error. That was almost like sack the caddy moment. Yeah, it's not that much uphill, but I'm probably just going to lag this. I'm going to roughly work out the slope. Okay, it's coming a bit more from this side. 59, 4 inches up. Green speed. This could be a tricky putt. I need to be aggressive, but I don't need to be over aggressive. That's tracking. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. So that's a decent putt from there. Because we could really have went short or long. That could have been nasty. So we get the putt. Bad approach play. I kind of wanted to take the wind out of the equation and just keep it under the wind. What was that? Was that a par 5?
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
Right, I'm going to check my scorecard. Where do we see? Oh, right, okay, right, yep. We birdied the... Yeah, right, cool. It was a par. We birdied the hole previous, which was a par 5. Oh, there's a police going by. Yeah, this is a very narrow fairway. Almost uncomfortably narrow. So a little bit of fade on it just to hold it. No, it's going to that right side. I think as well off the tee. I think I've said this before that there's a little bit more play. You know, it's not as easy just to drain one down the middle. You know, there's a little bit more playing. In fact, this... Right. I remember playing this shot before, and that tree... I actually hit that tree. So I think we're going to have to play around this. If that wind was switched, it would be absolutely perfect. But we're going to have to basically... play into the wind, and then play a bit more. I think we need to go a bit there. 1, 3, 4. I'm probably going to hit this. That's downhill actually. Let's loft this up a touch. No, that's too much. Oh, we still hit the tree. Oh, that hole is... It's a tricky hole.
I'm not sure, but I think the wind might have had something to do with that.
That wasn't good. That was really poor. Probably going to hit the flop here. I think the 286 flop is going to be good. Maybe just deal off to a touch. I don't really want to mess about too much with it because I need to hit it well. Oh, right, bite, bite, bite. That'll do it.
And this is to save par.
Tiny bit of break in this. So we get the par putt.
That putt will drop.
Really struggled with that approach.
And after that hole, staying right.
The shot I had in my head was good, but I think we maybe put too much fade on it, to be honest. So we're 4 back of Kay Fanning. I'm really happy just to keep any under par is my target. I mean, I started off even par, so anything under par for me today is absolutely fantastic. That's what I'm looking for. 165, probably that wind's playing, touching 174. I feel we're going to get a bit of roll on it, and it is down as well, so I'm going to go maybe just a touch aloft. The tempo's good, swing's good. Come on, be the number, be the club, go, get up. Oh, it's good. Whoa, sit. Oh, you always get that little bit of roll.
Okay, he is on.
That's a great shot. Right, here we go. Oh, come on. This has got to be all day, every day. It's slightly... it's uphill a touch. Be a wee bit aggressive with it. Man, just caught that edge. Whew.
And staying steady in 4th place.
So we go to 3 under par. We're sitting 4th. All on. Wins. I really like it when the wind's behind, but then I don't think we're gonna roll out of. Let's go with this. There was a bit of a glitchy swing there. I was going to stop. Maybe I should have. Oh, nice kick. Yep, beautiful. Yeah, that wasn't good. It was a slow backswing.
He's probably not happy about that shot.
It's not actually, to be honest. I mean, I think we've got away with that a little bit. I think we got away with it. 92 to 99%, 121. Could actually be. Do you know what? I'm just going to hit this. My feeling is that's going to be right. Just a little bit long. Yeah. It's going to find the green though. And we're going to be putting for a birdie. Again, I mean, if you can find greens in regulation, then you've always got a chance. Wow, this is downhill quite a bit. Right, this is a sketchy putt here. Always get the number in my head that I need to hit it. And then try and hit that number. Oh, come on. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. I didn't honestly think I'd leave that short. I thought I was just a bit bang on the money. To be honest, downhill putt like that putt can get away from you in a heartbeat. You could really lose that big time. I mean, if you tapped my shoulder and said I'll give you a par, I probably would have taken it.
Thank you, Luke. Now let's get back into the action here at the 10th.
Oh, the wind's perfect for this hole. That's going to bring that round a little bit. Just play it normal. Oh, we've actually got a 3-wood here. Probably. Yeah, we'll go with a 3-wood. We'll go with a 3-wood. We don't really. We probably could have taken the driver, but. I mean, yeah, probably would have been okay with the driver, but I think we would have been. He would have been pretty close to the end of that fairway there.
Okay, about 165 yards to the pin.
Everything's going, the soap's going there, the wind's taking it with it. This ain't easy. I might play this au natural. Right, 12, 6, 7. Maybe just a touch. Deal off it a bit. I feel the wind's going to maybe catch it a little bit. Come on, baby, work it.
7 iron on this one.
I think working it natural sometimes is quite good. It's going to be a bit long. Maybe de-lofting it that little bit, we didn't need it, but sometimes you feel when you hit it as far out as that and you're kind of maybe pitting it into the wind slightly. Still rolling. Oh, this is actually picking up. Oh, keep going. Look at this. I'll tell you one thing, that rolled quite a lot. And we've now got quite a makeable birdie putt. I'm going to put the flag in just to see it. Is that going to break any more than that? Oh, that's tough. Yeah, it was pretty straight. I mean, it did break, but I'm kind of putting too much into my brakes. Right, sink the par putt. Again, I'm happy with pars at the moment. I'm 3 under par. You know, I want to have a good performance in this first tournament. Firen's went to 7 under. That Mendoza guy, Spanish guy, he's 5 under par today. He's 6 under. Quite an interesting hole. Right, we could play this natural. It's got a 9 mile per hour wind. I mean, that 135 could be pretty good, if I'm honest. Right, let's go with it. I feel I want that. I'm just gonna go with it. Come on, baby. Right, it should be safe. To go for that pin is quite difficult. There's not a lot of room to play. As long as we hit a good tempo, we're okay. Right, got a bit of break on this. We have misjudged the breaks the last few putts. Distance is good. It's 23 foot, so I've got a rough eyeball of the power I need to hit. I think it's going to break a little bit. Oh, no. Good distance, but just never judged the break. Always seems to be the case that you give it too much, or you don't give it enough. It's just getting that happy medium, that balance.
And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one.
Right.
Next up is a par
12 hole.
folks.
Oh, this is quite a tricky tee shot because, yeah, I mean, we probably really don't need to hit the driver. I mean, it's going to leave us quite a, I don't know. I think maybe if we hit it here, it's maybe just going to drift back a little bit. I mean, hitting from the rough is not much of a problem. We hit it well enough. Yeah, that's pretty good. It actually looks quite close to the water, but I'll do nicely. 46. Okay, this pitch. Probably going to waft it a little bit. Oh, that's good. Come on, it needs to sit. Oh, that's beautiful. That's how you hit those chips or pitches. You really have got to hit the tempo.
Putt is for birdie.
Yes, we drain the birdie. Gets us to 4 under.
And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And he's tied for 3rd place.
Tied for 3rd. I don't really think we can catch Fanning unless we have a really good run in, but I'm just happy hitting pars and getting the odd birdie chance. And let's get a bit of fade. Oh, it needs to come back. I've probably overcooked it. There's a bounce. Oh, good bounce. That could have went either way, I think.
Yeah, he's got to be happy with that. And from 160 yards out.
Probably going to play this with fade. I don't want to take it over the bunker. Taking it the kind of natural way. Uphill as well. Play with the wind. Maybe deal off it just a touch. Too much. No, that's not good. Downswing was a bit off.
That was a poor approach. And that's weird because his greens and regulation have been pretty good this round.
Yep. Kiss of death, mate. Right, bunker play. This is actually, I think this ball's probably plugged a little bit. Do you know what? I'm probably percentage in the short distance. How many hit this pretty much full? No practice swing. Maybe I took a bit off it. It wasn't good. Did catch it fast in the backswing.
And this putt can save par.
It's a bit of a tricky one. There is quite a bit of break from the right. I didn't get it high enough.
Oh my lands.
That was poor.
That's about a few feet from the cup.
Just trickles in.
And after that hole, moving down in the standings. And
So back to 3 under. So we're fourth at the moment.
And now setting up on the par 3.
Okay, another tricky hole. Let's get that wet stuff. Coast it. This club distance is actually not bad. 192 yards. It's 18 down, which is 198. My biggest concern is the wind. I mean, if I play it natural, I'm going to be hitting it over the water, so we're going to have to factor in a bit of fade. If I'm going to reset that. Right, let's go there. I don't mind actually being, well, we've caught that bit fast.
Could not be. Let's find out.
The main thing is it's dry. It's another bunker though. Oh,
Not the greatest approach shot there.
that is a really tough tee shot though. $20 yards. Yeah, I probably don't want to play this full, but I don't want to play it. That's better. Oh, stop. Oh, look at the roll on it. Oh my goodness. That must have been downhill. I probably should have checked that out. Yeah, it's downhill quite a bit. That was a bit of a mistake. Not a bad chip though. That's the problem. I tend to play towards the end. I sometimes it's not that I play poor. I just always seem to kind of get into trouble.
And after that one, 2 under for the
So we're
day.
2 under, we're still under par.
Tied for 5th up on the leaderboard.
We need to kind of steady the ship the next few holes.
And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
15th. No, not a long par 4. We have got a 3-wood selected, I believe. Yeah, probably that's going to be enough. Where's that going to put us? Wind's in our face, so we should be okay. As long as we can see the actual green, because there is trees either side that could block the shot.
Okay, from 125 yards out.
Yeah, 123. It's playing about 131. And it's downhill a little. Maybe we have to loft this up. Just going to play with the wind, I think. So downswing. Should be okay though. And it's going to give us a chance at birdie.
And this putt is for birdie.
Okay. Okay, there's quite a bit of break. Go. I didn't really hit it again. I feel it's uphill. It's maybe a little bit. Need to hit it a bit harder. So par.
It's staying right there in 5th place after that hole.
Oh, he's dropped a stroke. 6 under. Fanning is. Oh, it needs to stay on the fairway. Just. I was thinking of hitting that with a touch of draw just to bring it round a little bit.
And about 210 to the pin from here.
No, the wind's quite strong. It's 11. And what is it? 211 to the pin. I don't know, I feel that's going to be okay, but we'll soon see.
Yeah, it looks like a 5 iron.
Oh, that
Definitely
is.
towards the green.
I tell you, you couldn't land that any better. We're still going to be going by the hole a little bit, but you could not place that any better. That was almost perfect.
That approach is on.
I actually thought it was quite short initially.
Distance left.
15. Come on, that's a good chance at birdie. Oh, if I left that short. Oh.
Just missing on
Well, that was for an eagle as well.
really
Actually, that was a par 4. Don't think I'd have hit it any different if I knew that was for an eagle, but that was a good chance at an eagle.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, 3 under for the day. And he is currently tied for 5th place.
So 3 under.
Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee.
So 2 holes to go. The wind's racing behind us here, which is not a good thing actually. I don't think. Do you know what? I'm going to go 3-wood. I don't think it's worthwhile hitting. The driver's going to put us really far up.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Yeah, we're going to get 300 yards easy with this. No, definitely it would have been in that creek. Or probably in the rough, down slope.
About 160 yards to pin here.
Alright, let's try and do this. I would say that's about 10 off with the wind. I think we go here. I'm going to let it roll in with the wind.
Going with the 9-iron.
Oh, no. That was a slow swing, so we get it tracking to the right.
Yeah, not the greatest luck on that approach shot. Just not enough club on that one.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Probably need to hit this semi-aggressive. That'll do it. Should be a
This putt's about 3
should be a
feet
tap
away.
in.
And that one's gonna go for putt. And after that hole, they'll stay right where they are in 5th place.
So 3 under, heading up the last hole.
Tees off here on the 18th hole. He's only 3 strokes off the lead.
Oh, that one's perfect for this hole. But in saying that, oh god, this is 428 yards. Nah, let's go for it. We're not going to hit that tree, are we? Maybe bring it back a bit. I actually don't mind being in the rough there, but if we're behind that tree... Tell you one thing, it wasn't that far away from that tree. We're probably not going to be far away from this tree. That's actually a really well placed hole. You're probably better just hitting a 3-wood. Or some kind of wood off the tee. Right, slope is taking us down. The wind's going to be... Okay, down slope as well. Lift it up a touch. I feel I have been wafting up my wedges too much. Oh, go. Oh, that's a good shot. And I've been ending up really well short.
That he is on the dance floor. His next putt is for a final round score of 67.
So we've got a good chance here of getting a birdie. 3 inches down. Bit of break on it. Come on, get in the hole. Yes!
That one goes in for the bird.
Decent round. Played that pretty solid. Made a couple of mistakes.
Come to an end. I think he did pretty good out there myself.
Pretty sure they
So
have
4 under par with 3. Oh, sugar, that's my shoulder quick in there.
and I'll be interested to see what they can do with this going forward.
So 3 shots behind Fanning.
Gonna do it for us, folks.
1 behind Mendoza and Sosa.
See you next time.
We're tied with Norden, the Swede. Pretty happy with that. Oh, we get nice socks. There's the next level 10 achievement. So happy with the first web.com opener. First round we were a little bit iffy. I was actually want to check my scorecard. So we shoot even par and then a 4 under final round. And I have made this 2 rounds, I think. I need to check this actually. Let's go back. My advance. It should be 2 rounds. So there we go. We're on to the next tournament. Will be the Sand Dune Classic at Devon Quarry Country Club. So there's Keith Fanning at 3 under par again. I'm probably going to change when I get to the PGA Tour. I'm probably going to change all the names to the pro names, which might take a bit of time, but because I think you can actually do that. And here you can edit, so it's going to take a bit of time, but it should be doable. I don't know if we can actually make like the actual players looking like the actual tour players, but that might just take way too much time. So they're only available in the PGA Tour rivalries. Can we see the actual stats? I just want to see where we are. Scoring records, driving distance. Can we go back? Okay, I don't want to go back. Just want to check where we are in this kind of money list or the schedule. Stats. That's actually got one season one. So we've actually done. Is this the 5th season that we're on? Because we did that Q school. Oh, okay, I've done it again. I keep going back. I keep pressing that button to go back, but back to the main page, not this page. Oh, there's a points rank there. Alright, so, well, she's obviously number 1 because she won that tournament. I take it, are we on this list? Somewhere? There's a Scotsman. It's not me. There's another Scotsman. It's not me. My eyes are going funny. That's just 2 Scotsmen. Oh, come on, where are we? Oh, there I am, right at the bottom. So that puts me points rank number 4. There's probably actually a way that you can do it. No, okay. There's my winnings, my points. So I think you need to finish. I think you need to finish in the top 25 or something. Anyway, that's it. Right, so the next tournament will be, as I say, the San June Classic. And I'll probably get that recorded at some point. But anyway, thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon. Bye.